here at Fieldways Farm interviewing Sam Dent. She trains horses for movies. Let's see how it goes. Hi Sam, nice to meet you. Tell me who you are and what you do.
My name's Sam Dent and I train actors and horses for the film industry.
What's one of the biggest movies you've done?
I think War Horse is probably the biggest credit, but we've done Snow White and the Huntsman, the original Black Beauty, and at the minute we're just doing Beauty and the Beast, the Huntsman, and we've just done Ben-Hur as well, that's been filmed out in Rome.
Do you have any stories about the films that you've made?
Yeah, I mean, we've had some really interesting people come to ride here. When we were doing Snow White and the Huntsman, we taught Kristen Stewart to ride, and she was so nervous, really nervous. And she would try really hard, but she never felt like she was improving when she was here. And then on set, she'd be the actress that just pulled it out the bag. She nailed it every time. Yeah, this is Aroma. He's my favourite. We've had him for quite a while. He's a really good actor's horse, and he's trained to lie down. He does Spanish walk and bits and pieces like that. So this is Pinocchio. He's a bit cheeky. He's still mentally about 4, but he's now 8. It's time for him to grow up, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. He's actually a white horse, but for the last film we dyed him black, so his roots are just coming through. So this is Rusty. He's one of our best horses. He's an actor's horse. He was in Russell Crowe's horse in Robin Hood, and Kristen Stewart rode him in Snow White and the Huntsman. Have you seen Stardust? Have you on Stardust? It's like there's a unicorn in it, and he's the unicorn as well.
Do you like taking care of the horses while they're doing the filming?
It's good fun. It is really good fun. Every day's different. I couldn't have an office job because I'd get very bored, I think, in an office. And it's nice to, every day is completely different. You meet new people, and it's really good fun.
Measure a horse, because my father said that you had to do it in hands like that.
If a horse is 15 hands, it's 153 centimetres. Obviously has something else to say. So we're gonna get Rusty to lie down. So in a film, if he was either playing dead or just sleeping in a stable, this is how we'd get him down into that position. So hold the whip, and then I'll just do it with you so you can feel the pressure. So you go. Good, and then step back this way, put the whip down. Good, and then come around here, and then you can just sit here. Just sit there, that's fine. Great. And then just crouch down and then give him a nice stroke on his neck. Go a little bit closer to him. Good. And he's falling asleep now, look at his eyes. So we're gonna get him up, so just make do your duck noise. There we go.
How did you get into
in the industry?
Yeah, in the industry.
So my dad is a stunt coordinator, and I've just sort of followed in his footsteps. It was a family business. I think I'm the 3rd or 4th generation now. I've sort of always known that this is what I wanted to do. So when I was at school, I was the typical, don't really fancy being here because I know I want to be riding horses. I then went, as soon as I left school at 16 after my GCSEs, I left a bit before that and went home tutored. Just so I could start on Robin Hood, and that was my first film from start to finish. And so I was 15 when I started in the company full-time.
What advice would you give to someone my age?
To do whatever you want to do to the best of your ability and be happy with what you want to do. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no point doing it.
Thank you, Sam. It was nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Well, that was a great trip around Fieldways Farm. I hope you enjoyed meeting Sam and the horses. See you next time.